Greetings. Back with another one. Man, I thought I was the only one. Seriously. I just jumped into the Warhammer series and Space Marine 2 is the first game I played. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the campaign, just the gameplay. I mean, it's you can see where the Gears of War inspiration really comes in. It is a beautiful game. Death, blood, violence, and more death. But man, oh man, like, ever since the latest update, like I said, I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one. Ever since the latest update, but like 2 days in, I couldn't match up with anybody. The game is so glitchy and buggy, and here we are with Game Rant, and they got an article talking about it. So I just want to get through this article because, like I said, I thought I was the only one, and this came out 4 days ago. So yes, I'm not the only one. So all Space Marine 2 players are dealing with this craziness. I don't know what they did, but it's just I don't know this a coding problem. I don't know, but hopefully they fix it. I mean, I was able to probably play like one match with people. The latest update with the latest the Trigon monster and stuff like that. The mission's pretty cool. You're in the sand. You're like it's like a desert area and stuff. It's pretty cool, but it was so glitchy. Like I couldn't pick up any like ammunition. I couldn't pick up any of the other weapons and stuff like that. I'm sitting there holding the button. It just nothing registered, man. It was so glitchy and so buggy. But I just want to get through this article talking about it. And it says, wait a minute, it says Space Marine 2 Trigon update reportedly causing matchmaking and connection issues. Alright, players are facing connection and matchmaking issues following Space Marine 2's latest patch, marring what would otherwise be another exciting update in the game's continued post-launch support cycle. While the exact culprit of these connections issues remains unconfirmed, it seems like the changes made to the matchmaking system in Space Marine 2 may be the root cause of these problems, which hopefully means it will be easy for developers Saber Interactive to reverse course. All right. Few games managed to carve out their own space in the video game scene quite like Space Marines 2 did back in late 2024. Designed as a sequel to the 2011 original Space Marine title, Space Marine 2 is also a great starting point for those looking for a visual, stunning, next-generation hack-and-slash experience. Steeped in the Warhammer 40,000 lore, Space Marines 2 is brutal and bloody. Yes. Featuring both a campaign and robust online features. However, players are facing network issues following the game's most recent update, something fans hope can be fixed quickly. I'm one of them. Like I said, I thought I was the only one dealing with this. I was like, once I got into it, man, just the frames was just dropping and just, nothing registered. All of the button prompts weren't working. I couldn't reload my gun properly. It was just a mess. And like I said, I hope they do fix it because this is just a great game. It's a great game. So, I mean, like I said, I have belief that Saber Interactive will fix it because the Space Marine 2 is the start of a new, franchise. Not a new franchise, but a new sect of the Warhammer franchise that they can continue. I really think that the Space Marine sect has long legs. I really think it does. So I don't want to blow this out of proportion. I just wanted to cover this because, like I said, I thought I was the only one. But continue. Space Marines 2 new Trigon update is here, bringing within a plethora of new features and additions. Though the game's online services seem to have taken a hit, numerous players have reported connection issues in the wake of this new update's arrival on places like Steam. I'm about to say Steam. See, I have it on Xbox Series S. That's what I play it on. With the potential culprit seemingly lying inside of the changes made in the Space Marines 2 matchmaking system. In the patch notes that Space Marines 2's newest update, both class-based matchmaking and operations mode and skill-based matchmaking, internal war mode were updated, like causing these connectivity issues. Players who use more common classes are also having difficulty finding matches, which matchmaking overall being more selective than before. I play operations mode more I don't really play Eternal World that much. I just think that Operation mode, it kind of fits the hack and slash mode a little bit better. I mean, Eternal World is fine. I did play it a couple of times. I played with the heavy, and I tried playing with the tactical. And I just think that certain classes fit better for operations, and certain classes fit better for, I don't know. That's just me. I mean, like I said, Eternal World, it is playable. It's not completely broken. It's fun, but I have more fun playing operations. I don't know. It's just something about it. And that's one thing I wish they do fix. I wish that if because first certain, like I said, I like with the update, for those who aren't playing it, for the update, the max level, the cap level for each class is level 25. But with this update, they added these new perks, and then you have to start click while you're upgrading your character or leveling up your character. They have this skill tree in which each level that you unlock, or each level that re up to, you get to unlock a perk in that perk tree. But with this new update, they resetted everything. So now you have this new perk builder, this new perk meter, I guess, that you got to level up and stuff like that. But you have to earn all of the skill trees, the skill tree abilities again. And I will do it, but with this latest update, it just wasn't possible for me to do. I mean, I couldn't find matches, and a lot of times it just it was just so glitchy and so buggy. So like I said, I hope they fix it. But where am I? In the patch notes that Space Marines 2 newest updates, both classes have been matchmaking. Where am I? No. Players who use more common classes. Wait a minute, I think I already read all that. Let's go down. I ain't spent too much time on this. It's just speculation at this point, but it seems like the implementation of these changes may have something to do with the issue Space Marine 2 players are now facing. Aside from matchmaking adjustments, Space Marines 2 Trigun update brought a new operation called exfiltration, tasking players with the reaching these words, mechanicus, facility to battle a huge new Tyranid named the Trigun. Private lobbies have been added to Space Marines 2 PvP mode, as have custom lobbies. Now, from what I've seen, it was just this one mission, and of course everybody's playing it, right? It's the latest one, but it's going to be harder to find matchmaking, because especially, and on top of that, everybody's playing this one mission. And I mean, obviously there are different difficulties. There's probably like 6 different difficulties. So I guess they match you up based on the difficulty you pick, and also based on the class that you pick. But it sucks because back to what I wanted to say before. For example, let's say if you're working on a class and you want to level up, you want to max out the class. But you run into that problem in matchmaking when you have another player who wants to play with that same class. So so the game forces you to play with another class. You're not allowed to play with the same classes in this game. I don't think in both modes you can. I think on Tournament War. Yeah, I think both. I don't. Yeah, you cannot play with the same class. You can't have 2 tacticals. You can't have 2 bulwarks. Can't have 2 heavies. Can't have 2 snipers. I wish they would change that. They should just let us play whatever classes that we want, and that's also hindering the matchmaking capabilities as well. So hopefully they'll fix that. If they don't, not a big deal. You can play with another class, but I personally would like players to play with whichever class if they want. If you got 3 heavies going, oh well. If you got 3 tacticals going, oh well. You got 3 vanguards going, oh well. I think they should change that. While it's uncertain what will be done to quell these matchmaking issues, developers have made it clear they hope to provide continued support for the Warhammer 4000 Space Marine 2 since its release, since Space Marines has received numerous content updates and overhauls, which perhaps the biggest update happening earlier this year. More patches are expected to drop throughout 2025, and Space Marine 2 continues to impress audiences. Thank you. There's no doubt in my mind Saber Interactive will fix this. All like I said, no game is perfect. No pro game is perfect. It's always going to be a glitch somewhere. So there's no doubt in my mind that Saber Interactive will fix it. It just sucks because with the latest update, everybody's just so hyped to play it. I think I played maybe with 2 matches. I was only able to get through 2. One I was able to do with matchmaking. One I did by myself. I just had to play with the bots. And they added this new pistol. I didn't even get to play with the pistol yet because I played with another class. Because from what I've seen, that pistol, the new pistol that they added, I don't even know if they were talking about it in here. But anyway, the new pistol that they added, it's not available for all the classes. From what I've seen, so you got to pick a certain class that where you can use this pistol. Because I don't remember the heavy having it, and I don't remember the bulwark having it. Those are my top 2 classes that I like playing. I like playing with tactical too, but I didn't get to play with the tactical just yet. But I'm sure the tactical has it because tactical has all the guns. But yeah, but thank you for this article right here because I thought I was the only one. I thought it was my service provider. I thought it was my internet and my modem and router that was on the fritz. That's what I thought. But this article clearly states that it's not on us at this point. I guess something Saber Interactive had to reconfigure their servers and their coding or something like that. And we all know what goes into this stuff. So, but yeah, man, I just wanted to talk about this and just keep your head up. Stay positive and hopefully Saber Interactive. Like I said, this is 4 days ago, so maybe they did fix it. Now I don't know. I haven't played it since the update. So, but yeah, you guys, I'm out of here, man. 31 cents at it. Another one for the archives. It's your brother Bleak signing out. Until next time, you guys. Us.